Did you know that men and women are more different than we usually realize? Not just emotionally, but biologically, neurologically, and even behaviorally? Let's dive into some lesser-known but fascinating facts that might just surprise you. For starters, women actually have a better sense of smell than men, and it's not just because they're picky about perfumes. Science says the olfactory bulb in women's brains is larger and more active. Now here's a twist. While women are more likely to live longer, men are more likely to take bigger risks, sometimes for fun, sometimes for status. Ever wondered why your guy friend always volunteers to try something dangerous first? Blame testosterone, it fuels risk-taking behavior. And speaking of brains, contrary to popular myths, male and female brains are wired differently. Men's brains have more connections within each hemisphere, which helps with focus and motor skills, while women have more cross-hemispheric connections, enhancing multitasking and social thinking. That's probably why she can cook, text, and talk about life goals all at once. Now here's a wild one. Men actually have thicker skin, literally. A man's skin is about 25% thicker than a woman's and tends to be tougher and oilier. That might explain why men often look younger than they are, or why their skincare routines are almost non-existent. But women get the advantage in the pain tolerance game. Studies show women have a higher threshold for pain and more endurance, possibly a biological design for childbirth. Speaking of endurance, women are better at long-distance swimming and ultramarathons. Surprised? It's because their bodies store fat differently, offering energy reserves and better temperature regulation. Oh, and here's something you've probably never noticed. When men and women walk together, men often adjust their pace to match the woman's. It's a subtle but sweet behavior that shows subconscious bonding. On a genetic level, women have two X chromosomes, giving them a backup if one is defective. Men have an X and a Y, no backup, which means they're more prone to genetic disorders. Now you know why mom's genes are superheroes. And get this, women blink nearly twice as much as men. It's still a mystery, but some scientists think it might be linked to dopamine levels. Ever noticed how men are more likely to be colorblind? That's because the gene responsible for the most common form of colorblindness is on the X chromosome. Again, men only have one. And finally, here's a fact that breaks all stereotypes. Girls are just as aggressive as boys in early childhood, but they express it differently. While boys show physical aggression, girls tend to use social and verbal strategies. So next time someone tells you boys are naturally more aggressive, hit them with that science. All these differences don't make one better than the other. They just show how unique and complex humans are, no matter the gender. So, whether you're a man or a woman, celebrate what makes you beautifully different. If you found this as mind-blowing as we did, don't forget to like, share, and hit that follow button for more.